Cryptosis. This mosquito is a savage. Africa. Land of brutal sun, endless horizons, and survival games that would break most life forms within hours. But somewhere in these dusty riverbeds lives a creature that treats the apocalypse like a nap. Not a scorpion, not a cockroach, not a desert lizard, a mosquito-like larva, with the most disrespectful attitude toward death we've ever seen. Introducing Polypedilum vanderplanki, unkillable, dryable, resurrectable, a tiny worm-shaped superhero that could outlive humanity. When nature turns hostile. Every year, the rainy season creates thousands of shallow puddles. The larvae thrive, eating, growing, minding their business. But when the African heat returns, water evaporates, the ponds vanish, life collapses. Now imagine, your entire home becomes a desert overnight. There is no escape, no underground tunnels, no migration, just dry death closing in like a slow curse. Any normal insect? Game over. But this larva doesn't panic. It activates. Operation: become a ghost. Step by step, it prepares for a biological shutdown. One pumps every drop of water out of its cells. 2 produces trehalose sugar as a replacement fluid. 3 wraps DNA in molecular armor called LEA proteins. 4 muscles, organs, skin turn into glass-like structures. The larva curls up like a dried leaf, and life stops. We call this state cryptobiosis or cryptosis, life at zero. Scientists say it isn't alive, and it isn't dead either. It's a living artifact. Testing the impossible, scientists, being scientists, tried to murder it in every way possible. Name a heat extreme. Survived flash frozen to near absolute zero. Survived radiation dosage higher than Chernobyl. Survived acidic chemical baths. Survived, launched into the vacuum of space. Survived left without water for years. Still survived. This thing looked at death straight in the face and said, "Weak." Evolution's secret password. Here's where the plot thickens. The DNA behind cryptosis looks strangely familiar. There's a desert plant in Africa nicknamed the resurrection plant. It dries into a paper ball during drought, but revives instantly with rain. Same proteins, same trehalose sugar, same pause life coding. Did evolution, A, invent the same miracle twice, B, pass the genes from plant to animal, C, borrow an ancient survival trick from a common ancestor? Scientists still don't know, but this insect may be carrying secrets from millions of years ago. Baby greater than adult, the crazy twist. Here's the irony. The adult mosquito stage is fragile, needy, weak. No cryptosis, no resurrection, no armor inside cells. Why? Metamorphosis forces the life cycle to change. Adult blood feeding requires constant water. Protective genes switch off wings and reproductive organs replace the survival machinery. The larva is the warrior. The adult is just annoying. So next time you swat a mosquito, remember, the real monster is still underground waiting for rain to wake it up. The philosophy of a beast. Think about it. If it can turn off its existence, does it experience time? Does it feel anything? Is consciousness even necessary for survival? Cryptosis challenges the definition of being alive. Maybe life isn't heartbeat plus brain activity. Maybe life is the potential to restart. Human science wants its powers. Right now, researchers are studying cryptosis for organ preservation. No need for freezing, no tissue damage. Space travel. Put astronauts into suspended animation. Long-term vaccine storage. Solve medical access issues in hot regions. Biotech materials. Self-repairing biological systems. Nature invented a perfect survival hack, and this larva is guarding it. Final cold truth. Polypedilum vanderplanki isn't the strongest predator. It doesn't bite. It doesn't hunt. It doesn't poison enemies. It has something far more dangerous. It will not die. This is the creature that could outlast every war, every disaster, possibly even human extinction. a tiny savior or a tiny nightmare, depending on how we use its science. The African sleeping chironomid, small in size, infinite in survival. The savage that looked at death and chose pause.